Good morning, everybody. Good morning, Friddle Biddle Doodle Dukes. Num num num. I love you too. Good morning, everybody. Yesterday there was a request for a Fritzy sighting. So I figured since he had a traumatic day yesterday, going to get his toenails clipped, that I figured I would show you all he's doing well. There he is. I know. I love you too. And the sweater he's wearing, good morning, Arrow. Good morning, everybody. So the sweater that he's wearing is actually the sweater that Miss C sent me on my Sunbunny. So good morning, Penny Lane. So this is actually a little sweater that Miss C made for Grace, the Sunbunny that she sent me. And yesterday in the car, Fritzy was chilly, so I took it off the stuffed animal and I put it on him, and he was like, "Oh, look at me." So he went to the vet yesterday. He's fine. He's just overweight. And so the doctor gave me a strict diet for him. Right, buddy? I know. I love you. And you survived it. Yeah. So good morning, Kimberly. Good morning, everybody. Sorry if I can't see you guys. I'm sitting back a little further because of him. So I can't really read the screen right now. But so there he is. Oh, I spit on his head. I spit on your head. I'm so sorry. But the vet said he is looking great. His teeth for a small dog are amazing. So normally at this age, they have bad teeth, but he doesn't. So the only thing is he has to go on a diet. Don't we all? So there he is. So I hope you guys are happy. I hope you got your fix. I love you. Let me take this off you so you can lay on your bed. And there we go. He'll be 3 in the spring. So they say normally by this age, this breed of dogs, their teeth is going bad. So he'll be 3 in the spring. He's supposed to be 10 pounds. He is 14. So we've got 4 pounds to lose. Good morning, Jenny. And for any of you that haven't been formally introduced, this is Fritzy. He is my best friend, my buddy, my Valentine, my everything. So there he is. I know. Well, Melissa, I need to lose 50 pounds before spring. That ain't happening. All right, mister, you're getting down because you're a little hard for my one arm. There you go. So there, now I'm hot. So, oh, he's right in his bed. So there you go, you guys. He just hates having his nails done. But I put him in his little stroller and pushed him in. And everybody, oh, Fritz is here, Fritzy's here. And all the other patients, like, the dog's parents, were looking at it like, who is this? Like he was a star when he walked in there. It was so cute. He did really well, though. They said they didn't have to muzzle him when they did his nails. He just behaved very well, so that was nice. So there we go. So he survived. I feel better like every 4 months or so just having his vet put his hands on him. I want you to look at him. I want you to touch him. I want you to, look in the ears, I want everything done because I don't want to miss a problem with him. You know what I'm saying? Yes, I'm one of those moms. He's my boy. And I just need to make sure he's okay. He didn't need any shots. And I have that chip in him. Good morning, Amber. I have that chip in him, so they don't need to go in his butt for his temperature. So all they do is scan it. So that's cool. Yeah, so all's good. But can we talk about the eye doctor? Oh, first of all, going to the vet. Good morning, Len. Going to the vet. Now, Fritzy sits on my one leg as I drive. He's tucked up against the door, looking out, whatever. So we're on River Road, which is right up there, lined with trees. And you know the wind we've had the past couple of days. Well, all of a sudden, I almost saw it in slow motion. This branch came down and crashed onto my car. Good morning, Marlene. Now, it hit my car so hard that I thought for sure my windshield was cracked. He and I both jumped, and I'm looking at my windshield. I'm looking, nothing. I swear to you, it was a branch like this big, and it just happened to hit where the windshield meets the car. No damage. I literally pulled over for a minute like, whoa. So that was crazy. But the good news is no damage. So there we go. All right, good morning to everybody in here. I'm so sorry if I missed anybody. Karen and Arrow and Len and Amber and Marlene and Monique. Good morning, Sunshine and Lana. Melissa. I think I got good morning, Kimberly. And Penny Lane is in the house. Good morning, Breezy. Easy breezy, beautiful. Good morning, Mary. How are you this morning? And Jennifer, hello, Sunshine. Hi, everybody. Dottie, did I see you? Yes. Hello, Dottie. Did I get everybody? I don't want to miss anybody. Lisa, good morning. So, I think I got everybody now. So, can we talk about the eye doctor? So now it's a new eye doctor, okay? Oh, Michelle, I got your emails and I love them. Hold that thought. Okay. All right. All right, Amber. So, good morning. Okay. So I'm sitting in the, it's like a lens, it's like every eye doctor. You go in, they got glasses everywhere. They tell you to wait. You got to pick your frames. There's a bazillion of them. You can't make your mind up. It is what it is, right? So, all right, the kid checks me in. Nice kid. Checks me in. I was a little early, as always. So, I'm looking for glasses. I couldn't find anything I liked, but I eventually did. So now you go, just like in the doctor's office, you go from the big waiting room to the smaller waiting room. Why you can't just stay in the big one, I don't know, but you go from the big room to the small room. And there was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and me. Okay? 5 people and me. And this one woman and her teenage son are sitting at the end. Karen, you saw that, right? Okay, so I put it up on Facebook because so she's got her phone. Get this. She has earbuds hanging in her ears, but she's got her phone on speaker. And she's talking to, I don't know. It sounded, good morning, Miss C. It sounded like 4 or 5 people on the other end. And she's talking, boy, you ain't going outside with your hair looking like that. And where's my husband? And is he doing the dishes? And I mean, just loud as can be. And this guy, if you look on my Facebook page, you'll see he's facing me and he just keeps looking at me like, so you guys, I may have been a little passive aggressive. I scroll to my music and I pick out, I'm from the country and I like it that way. And I hit play and I turn the volume up. So now this guy, his eyes go like this and he starts laughing. And the guy next to him starts laughing. And the woman way down there, not the couple, not the woman and the son, but the other woman down there, they're all looking at me and they're like, oh my God. Not only did I play the song, you guys, I sang it. Way back up in the country, back in the hills, as loud as I could. I was like, good morning, Kathy Bean. I was like, she's got to get the hint, right? And then I ended with, I'm from the country and I like it that way. And this guy next to me was like tears running down his face. I'll be darned if. Oh, I sang, Michelle. Oh, I sang. Living with the crazies and the old wildcats, sawed-off shotguns and coonskin caps. Oh, I sang it. And I'll be darned if she didn't. Good morning, Bridget. I'll be darned if she didn't put her little headphones on and talk. The only problem is now we could only hear her end, but she was still just as loud. Oh my gosh, you guys, it was so funny. It was just so fun. I looked at the guy, I'm like, if she can have hers, why can't I have mine? It was so funny. So she gets called in. Oh, Kathy. It was awesome. You guys can't see Kathy. She's on Facebook. She's one of my friends from where I grew up. Kathy, it was hysterical. Everybody in that room, everybody else in that room looked at me like, thank you. Because then she put her headphones in and was talking to them, still talking out, but at least we didn't have to hear the chaos going on the other end of the phone. It was so fun. So, a little passive aggressive, but it made me laugh. It made him laugh. So she goes in and leaves. And then he goes in. And as he's coming out, he looks at me. He goes, that's the most fun I've ever had in a waiting room ever. I was like, you're welcome. Oh, it's just, I had to, because it was either that or I was going to look at her and go, are you kidding? So it was either do something funny or be confrontational, and I didn't want to because it was just blatantly rude. Just blatantly rude. Miss C, you missed Fritzy wearing the sweater. Miss C, you know, Miss C, you know that sweater you sent with my sun bunny? Fritzy wore it yesterday to the vet. So, oh, Michelle, it was so funny. He, the guy enjoyed it. I cracked up. So in my head, because I was getting so annoyed, I'm like, I either need to be funny or I'm going to tell her, are you kidding? Because it wasn't like she was talking like, hey, pull the meat out for dinner because it has to be done before she leaves. It wasn't, yes, he was perfectly warm. You guys want to see him? He's right here. You guys just came in. It wasn't like she was talking like give so-and-so their meds or take something out for dinner, like something time. It was just FaceTiming, talking about what's going on in the room. And it was very annoying. Hang on, Missy. I'll get him. Come here a little bit. I know. Don't look at me like that. Come here. Oh, my goodness. Oh, it's terrible to be loved so much, isn't it? Hold on. You got to put your sweater on for Missy. All right. Here we go. There he is. There he is, you guys. There he is, Missy. In that little sweater. He was in the car and he was chilly, so I put it on him. And he does like it. So those of you that came in after he said hello, there he is. Aline, lean, 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 lean. Aline, lean, lean, lean. You want to sing with me? Cecilia, you're breaking my heart. So there he is. Yeah, I don't. And it was just, it was just so blatantly rude that I wanted to be blatantly rude. And it turned out funny. So anyway, I got my glasses coming. I'm really excited for it. They should be here in about a week. So I finished that book. The Book of All. He is a handsome boy, isn't he, Missy? He is my handsome. I won't bother you again, honey. You can lay down. He's looking at his bed and looking at me like, can I do this now? Oh, Sandra, I cracked myself up. But anyway, so then after that, I picked my glasses. Now it was like $1,600 worth of glasses because I got two. And I got all the bells and whistles. I got the scratch thing. I got the tinting. I got everything. But I only paid $100 because of my insurance. So, oh, nice, Rebecca. I ended up with one pair of blue frames and one pair of, I think they call it tortoise shell. So I'm not sure. So I got those, and then I can come back. Now, the ones I have now, the purple ones I usually wear, I'm going to get them. Once my new glasses come, I'm going to get the new prescription put in those. So I'll have another spare pair. So there we go. So I finished that book, and I want to show you, because not only did I finish, the book I was doing was the granny squares. And I don't want to put this down because it's a perfect temperature. So when I was done with the granny squares that are in the book, I decided to try to make up my own. So I'll show you the ones I made up last. So here is the last one that you didn't see in the book. That was the circle to a square. Now, yeah, you've seen the others. So there's those. So I finished that whole book. Now, remember, I'm doing all of these just in the popcorn. No, jelly bean. Just in the jelly bean. So there's that one. Now they're all being stretched to the same size. Okay. I did put a couple of them up on my wall because they're too big. And Michelle sent me an idea that I might be making for Fritzy. So, all right. So then I was bored and the book was over, and I'm like, well, I'm going to try to make myself my own pattern. So what I did, I have 7 colors, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I have 7 different colors of the jelly bean, and I used all 7 of them in this one. Don't ask me the pattern because I don't remember. I just know that I kept going around. So it started with puffs, and then puffs outside the puffs, and then puffs outside the puffs. And then I've got doubles and puffs, doubles, puffs, and then I squared it. So I made that one up. Now this next one, hold on, I got to put this back on there, right? All right, Bridget, sweet dreams. Sweet dreams. Thank you for stopping. And please leave your thumb on the way out if you did not, but you probably already did because you're good like that. All right. So I'm putting this. Yeah, the purple. Yeah, Cece, that's called Jelly Bean Berry Blast. So here we go. Then you're going to like this one, Cece. So again, I couldn't sleep. I got up at 4 and I created another new one. Check this one out. So it's got some drop stitches. It's got doubles, half doubles. So I made this one up. And again, I could probably recreate it, but I don't remember. I know that it started with half doubles in the center. And then on the outside, I chained 4, but I didn't skip any. So I chained 4 and went to the next, chained 4, went to the next. And then here, I'm recently obsessed with slip stitches. And I really like them because they just add a different, I don't know, a different feel to it. Like it's not adding height, but it's adding color. You'll see it better on this one. You see how this is a row of slip stitches all the way around. Well, thank you, Daddy. Tuck this in here. So I made up that one. Now, I hope I'm creative enough to make up a couple others without being redundant. So that's what I'm doing now. I really like this one. I really do. I like how, like, I haven't held it up and looked at it like this. I like how it, so there we go. I got a tail to tell. And like I said, I could probably recreate it. Not really, but I do like the song Crazy Train. So what I want to do now is I'm just going to be using the Jelly Bean colors. And I'll make up some others of my own, right? But I also have another book. I'm just tucking tails, you guys, while I'm thinking of it. I also have another book of motifs. Now, they don't call them squares. They call them motifs. Here, let me finish this and I'll show you. I think they call them squares. They don't call them granny squares. They call them motifs. That is what I'm trying to say. It's not working because my brain is doing something else. So, update on my tooth. I'm still taking those ginormous horse pills, antibiotics. The pain's a little bit better, but I have not heard from the surgeon yet. So that's that. All right, so now what am I doing? I want to go back to this book. I've shown it before. And it has 200. This is a nice one. It's got 200 blocks in it, and they're all really, and then it shows you how you can take those blocks and make a blanket. Or you can do like I'm doing. Oh, look at this blanket, you guys. Look at that one. That's kind of cool. I like that. It's that reminds me very 70s. But I mean, some of these are really, really pretty. So I'm going to be, it shows you all of them in here. Look at them all. Yeah, so there's 200 of them. Oh, I'm like, not mine because I don't have it. No. Okay. So it's Jane Eaton. Why do I know that name? We've done another book by her, haven't we? But anyway, I'll show you some of the really neat ones. Like, I really like this one. I'm going to do the simple ones first, you guys. I know it's taking the easy way out. But I'm going to do the simple ones first. And keep in mind that all of these are going to be used with the Jelly Bean. I'll tell you the ones I'm not doing. I'm not doing the corner ones. I'm not doing those. I don't like how they look. I don't like doing them, and I'm not doing anything I don't have fun with. Mix and match. This chapter shows you how to choose and combine blocks from the directory and includes a section of color design. That's cool. All right, so what it does, it shows you the blanket down here. Yeah, I don't like them, Rebecca. It shows you the blanket down here, and then it tells you which blocks from the directory are used in the blanket. That's really cool. Oh, you guys, check this one out. Look at that. That's a cool blanket. So, this is what I'm doing next. Oh, you guys. Look at that blanket. Blue Horizons. Oh my goodness. Seriously? It's 48 by 48, including the edging. But it's got those corner ones in it. I don't want to do them. Actually, that's not a corner one. Look at how that looks. Wait, let's get to number 7. Let's get to number 7 and see how you do it. So you start it like a regular granny square. And then you just do rows of regular on the outside. I think I could do that one. I really like that blanket. I'm going to page mark that blanket. If I can find something to mark it with. Because that's really pretty. I'm not going to dog ear it. I don't like doing that to books. There's got to be a piece of yarn somewhere here I can mark that page. All right. So this is the next one I'm going to start playing with. Like I told you, I'm going to start using all my books. I still haven't gone back to that driving glove because it's very confusing to me. So, yeah, so this is really a cool book. Over 100,000 copies sold worldwide. I believe it. So that's my next one. So yesterday I mentioned the book swap, and Miss C wants one and Cece wants the other one. So I'm going to be doing the book swap with them. Let me put these back on the stretchy thing so they're the right size when I need them. So you guys, Michelle sent me the coolest email of a little dog sweater made out of granny squares. I only made one owl. I only made one owl, but look what I did, you guys. Here he is. Ready? So here. Now, so that's my owl headband so far. I might do something else. I don't know. But for right now, this is what I got. I don't do headbands and hats very well. So there we go. It's got like the feathers. Hoot, hoot. It's got the feathers on the side. It's actually a tiger print, but it still is adorable. So that will be, unless I find something else to make or create, that's going to be what I wear the next hat day. Sorry, I'm playing with my blocking thing. All right. So that's what I got for my next hat day. I'm just going to put it in my desk and leave it there for when I forget. But I love the owl. The owl is adorable. I absolutely love him. I love him. Then I got, of course, my dumpster fires. They're going to work. What else am I working on? I'm working on other stuff, you guys. Good morning, Frizzy. Yeah, so I'm actually looking for a pair of owl pajamas for the next pajama day. I might just have to make myself an oversized t-shirt. Yeah, the problem is there's 526 kids in that school. I'm not making 526 cupcakes. I went through that with the Bravos. So, yeah. Yeah, we've got it. We've got it coming up, I believe, this week ahead. So, all right. I'm going to set aside my block, and I'm going to show you what else I'm into. So, like I told you guys with this, hello, Joanne. Oh, my goodness. I love that. I love the job. So this is my next thing. I just throw this box in my purse, in my bag, in wherever I am. And in it, I keep the hook, little miniature scissors, and a darning needle, all inside the box. Good morning, Tracy. Welcome in. So, so I am on, what square am I on right now? The one I'm doing right now is the Suzette. And I believe it's the moss stitch. Morning, Kimmy. Oh, that's not, you're not Kimmy. Good morning. Howdy, 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 everybody. So, there we go. This is the one I'm doing. It's called the Suzette. I'm using, remember, because every one of these I'm making into a kitchen towel to sell at the fair. This is really pretty, you guys. I like this stitch. It's easy. And it works up really quick and really pretty. Yeah, it's one I can do while I'm doing something else. You know what I mean? Like I was watching that series I've been watching while I was doing this. And it's literally, now, it's supposed to be a single and a double in the same, it's a single and a double in the same stitch, right? I'm doing a single and a half double. No, it's not, Tracy. It's not a yarn eater at all. I mean, a little bit, but not crazy. Not like a big bobble or something. But I'm doing it with a single and a half double. And I didn't even realize I was doing it wrong. It's just the half double just flies off my hook. And it's just one I'm comfortable with. So now what, Michelle? I got to look at my email. Yeah, it really. All right, I'm going. Quit bossing me. Quit bossing me, Michelle. Hold on. Oh my God, it's owl pajamas. You know, that makes it a different stitch, does it? Could I make it the half Suzette, Miss C? Could it be the half Suzette? Oh my gosh. I love this. It's owl good. Well, we're just going to have to put it in the cart. We're just going to set it in the cart. All right, Miss C. So now I'm doing the half Suzette. But it just flies off my hook easier. I mean, I suppose I could do the next one with the full Suzette, but the baby Suzette, the mini Suzette. How about the Susie? The Susie. Instead of the Suzette, it's the Susie or the Sue. So Michelle sent me a link to owl pajamas. I love them. I love them. Good morning, Lana. Da, 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 da. I think I already said it, but I'm going to say it again. Susie. All right. So it's the Susie stitch. There we go. So I'm changing the Suzette to the Susie. I'll make notes on the card maybe. Speaking of cards. Arrow. Are you out there still? Did you get your deck of cards yet? I'm just wondering if you got them yet. Did you get them yet? Da, 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 da. So yeah, I put those pajamas in there. By the way, you guys, I'm loving that blanket I made with these squares. Hello, Barbara. Arrow, yes and no. Okay. Yes, you're out there, and no, you didn't get them, right? Arrow, do me a favor. I think I have it already, and Miss C's probably going to roll her eyes. But will you send me your address, please? I just want it for my address book. Actually, if everybody send me your address. I'm kidding. I just like I said, I had an account where I log into the USPS and I had everybody's addresses saved. And now I need to buy a real address book and just write them down because, like Miss C does, because they deleted my account. I knew you'd roll your eyes. No, it's sitting right here. It's sitting right here because it's right there. So I went to go to the post office yesterday and they close, excuse me, they close from noon to 2. Of course, I went by at 12:15 and I came back around until 2:30, I'm sorry. And then they close at 4:30. So I went by at 12:15 and then I went back by at 2:10. So they still weren't open. And then I had to take Fritzy and then I didn't go by until after 4:30. So okay, make sure I'm not missing anything. So I have that package and another package just waiting to go. It is what it is. Yeah, my post office is this rinky-dink little building where they close when they want to close. And Karen, I know your thing is in there. And by the way, you guys, I'm closing my post office box the second I can get into the post office. I'm going to update my shipping address. And then I'm going to have them forward my mail for a minute. Yeah, that's what I'm just getting rid of the post office box. Because it's just crazy. So I'm going to change my Happy Mail address, excuse me, so that it's just my delivery address. I mean, I don't care. It's not like I'm going to have crazy people stalking me. It's not like I'm that big of a channel. So it doesn't matter. So there it is. I love this, you guys. This is coming up. Look at that cool pattern. I really like it. Oh, I wish I had thought of this when I wasn't crocheting back then. Yes, I hope she feels better. What do we got for time? Oh, we're only halfway there. Everybody loves Miss C. So that's what is going on today. I get to go have lunch with my daughter. And after I have lunch with my daughter, there just happens to be a Joann's that's closing. Send all mail to Al. So I will be stopping at another Joann's location that's closing. Just to see what they got going on. So, Amber, on your live yesterday, I told you I was outside cleaning off River Life's truck, right? So, he hates winter. I get it. I hate winter too. But he hates it a little bit more than I do. So he says to me, yeah. He says to me, I promised you the whole story. So he says to me, I have to run out to Stewart's, which is a little convenience store. He goes, you want to make $20? And I'm like, sure. That's yarn money, right? He says, you want to clean off my truck? Sure. I don't care. So I bring Fritzy outside with me. And he's zooming around in the snow. And I'm cleaning off the truck. Now, when I said yes to the $20, I didn't realize that he hadn't touched his truck in a few days. Now, this is a big Chevy Silverado, and it's now a snowbank. It's an ice bank. So I worked on it a little bit. Hello, Tammy. I worked on it a little bit, and then I came back in, and I said to him, I'm like, you want the bed of the truck and the roof and everything cleaned off, or you just want the windshield? And he said, well, everything. I said, well, that's going to cost you more than $20. So I ended up making $40 to clean off the truck, which worked out quite fine because now I have $40 to go spend at Joann's. See how things happen? Will work for yarn. Yeah. And you know what? I had to take Fritz out anyway, and I was headed out anyway, and it really wasn't that bad. But my hands got cold, and I now have $40 of yarn money. Will work for yarn. Oh, that's another t-shirt. Will work for yarn. So that was my story, Amber. He didn't want to go out, and I knew I was going. Yeah. So I'm going to that. He knew I was going out, so he's like, would you wanna? I'm like, yes, I would. That's fine with me. So there's that. Now, you guys, right? So the t-shirt that I'm going to make, it's hip to be square. Let me show you. I just decided this morning. I just decided the t-shirt I'm going to use actually is going to have a pocket. Because I have some of these new t-shirts with pockets and I don't know what to do with them, right? It's hip to be square. And in the pocket is going to be the square. And I can change it out. No, Michelle, that was on the main road. What do you think? So I'm going to have a t-shirt that says it's hip to be square. And in the pocket is going to have a granny square. And like Michelle suggested, oh, it depends, Joanne. It depends on, oh, we have a lot, Tracy. Joanne, it depends on what you make most. Like I make granny squares most. So I do, yes. Yes, Michelle. So I do the small one because I do granny squares. If you do blankets, do the bigger one. You know what I mean? But anyway, that's going to be my shirt. It's hip to be square, and it's going to have the granny squares in here. So I want the square in the pocket, right? So it's going to go like that. Does that look weird because it's on one of the girls? Or no, it's okay because it's in the pocket. Or should I put it in the pocket so you can see that it's a pocket? Help me out, you guys. Then get the small one. I would say that's my opinion. I love my small one. So there we go. It's hip to be square. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. All right. And if you get it, you get it, right? If they don't get it. Yeah, that's true, Amber. All right. Okay. So there we go. This will be made today. I will probably be wearing it tomorrow. And I have a lot of squares, like a lot of different sizes and shapes and thicknesses. And apparently I love granny squares. Yeah, right? Otherwise, I just have something hanging on one of the girls. And I'm going to tuck one of the corners in the pocket. By the way, isn't this a fun shirt, you guys? I found this at Goodwill on the dollar rack. I love this shirt. It's one of those thick t-shirts. I really like it. But anyway, so that's going to be my shirt. I'm going to make it up today when I get back from lunch with my daughter. So I'm thinking, yeah, the square is in the pocket. I'm thinking I might start taking, well, I go back to work, but he really enjoys getting out of the house. So I just take him for a drive. We have a loop that goes kind of around the river. So it goes bridge to bridge on the river. It's about 14 miles. So it's about half-hour drive each way, 20 minutes each way. And he just likes getting out of the house. So I might take him. He just gets so bored. Yes, exactly, Miss C. And that's why I said the small one, because I make small granny squares. But you're right. If she makes bigger granny squares, then get the bigger ones. See, you're always thinking. Well, no, because we have a dog that comes in, and I'm too busy at work to actually be watching him all the time, Frizzy. Like, my desk is crazy busy. Crazy busy. Yes, we're going to, I'm going to say it now, Amber. Thank you. I forget because I'm just, whatever. When we're done here, everybody jump over. Amber, can you put a link to your, you can't because you're not a, hey, where's Margaret? Is Margaret in here? Margaret's not in here today, is she? Oh boy. It's my brother, you guys. He just showed a pole barn he wants to make at the farm with a dance floor on the top. Those idiots would fall off. Yeah, but I can't, I just wouldn't have time, Arrow. He sent us, it's actually a shipping container that's turned into, here, I'll show you guys. It's a shipping container turned into a little building with a dance floor on the top. Yeah, aren't they sweet? You know what I was thinking, you guys? And I know it's illegal and I shouldn't say it out loud, but I was watching Moonshiners last night. I was thinking I want to try making moonshine. Could you imagine if I brought up a still and tried to make moonshine at the farm? They would have a fit. I'm just kidding. I'm not going to make moonshine. I'd probably make myself blind. Al is crazy. You know what? I wouldn't doubt he'd do it, though. Well, there you go, Rebecca. They can do lots with it. Like I saw someone made a whole house with them. You just cut windows on the side, right? I should write back, this is where we make the moonshine. Right? Exactly, Missy. No, we're not allowed to have bathrooms. We don't have the infrastructure as that one. I'm just going to send him back a laugh. We don't have the infrastructure. It's a redneck shed is what it is. Did I miss a stitch? No, it's a redneck. Oh my goodness. You were in Belize? How did I not know you're that cool? Wait, I think I missed something. I don't want to mess it up. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's the row below. I missed one. Guess what? And the thing is, it's a farm, so they let us do pretty much what we want. And that's what made that woman so mad. When the guy on the board said, it's a farm, well, then he can do what he wants. When is the next meeting, Al? I'm ready to beat that woman up. There we go. I'll send that to my brother. All right. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I want to see what I missed. 7, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I think I missed because I didn't do the first stitch. That's because I'm Jabberjawn. So I went into Big Lots, you guys. Sorry, I started that story too. Because you guys are right. Big Lots is going out of business. So I went in there and the store is literally down. The store is literally down to the bare bones. But I got a couple things. I got one of the... Anyway, good morning. Lori, where are you? Lori's here? Where? I don't see Lori. Are you fibbing to me? Oh, I have backup of Lori. Yes, I do. And she's little, but man, she's mean. But anyway, I went in. Well, not to me. Oh, you kicked her out? No, that was Terry you kicked out. So in Job Lots, excuse me, sorry, that was rude to clear my throat. In Job Lots, there's some stuff left. I got an owl planter, which I'll put on my desk. But the fixtures and all the shelving and all this, it's for sale as well. So I'm wondering if I can't get a couple shelving units for my craft barn at the fair. So today I'm going to go talk to the manager and see how much they are for the ones I want. Oh, that reminds me. Al, do you want a beverage refrigerator for the farm? They have one of those too. Yeah, so Rebecca, I have been scavenging displays and shelving units and cabinets and all that stuff from behind the grocery store locally. And I just think that if I could get these things, I mean, if I have to pay for it, I was hoping they'd pay me back. But I'm willing to invest in it if they're willing to make it my barn, right? I want it to be no interlopers. That's where I went wrong. Ha. You see? I found it. Skip. Then here. Got it. Sorry. So we'll see if Al answers. He gets mad if you send more than one text. So he's going to tell me to stop blowing up his phone. Oh, by the way, you guys, I don't know what I'm going to look like tomorrow. I'm going to buy a box of hair color. Now, I know you guys all are telling me embrace the gray. I can't do it. I literally cannot. I look at now when I wash my hair, I have spray paint in it. Right now, I have gray. It looks like someone took a paintbrush and just slapped it in the middle of my head and went, I can't do it. I can't. I feel so old when I look in the mirror and I see that. I don't know if you can see it. Can you see? Look. Okay? I can't do it. So I'm going to buy a box. Good morning, Thrifty. Well, Rebecca, the thing is, the girl that does my hair is out where I go camping. So she is an hour and 20 minutes from me. I can't. I'm going to embrace the blonder. I want to go lighter so that the gray takes longer to show. Anyway, the girl that I normally go to, she's so good and she's so inexpensive. Like I call the local place here. You guys, they want $120 to trim and do my roots. $120. That's not happening. I can get it done 2.5 times at my girl for that. So in the meantime, for one thin dime, 1/10 of a dollar. Yeah, exactly, Karen. That's ridiculous. And I'm not doing it. So I'm going to buy a box. And I did text her this morning. I said, okay, I'm going for the box. I need you to tell me what to buy. So she wants me to send her a picture of it. Turn. There you go. I spray painted my roots so you can't see them right now, but they're about 2 inches wide. So she's going to tell me what to buy. So I know she did it last time and it worked. So anyhow, you guys, that's the gist of things. I'm not spending $120 to get my hair done, knowing that I can get it done. Yeah, exactly, Melissa. Exactly. So I can do $12 on a box and save the rest of the money for yarn. I can't justify it. I'm sorry. But I can't go gray. Had I been brave enough to just go gray when I was 26 and got my first one and let it go, but I can remember my mom dyed her hair until she was 90. 90. So it is what it is, you guys. I can't do it. I know I should not be. So next meeting is the second Tuesday in March and a photo of the fridge. Okay. I will send you the photo later and I will be at the meeting. There you go. Yeah. So Lana, when the one girl can charge $65, where do they get off $120? It blows my mind. No. I could remember when you used to get a perm and you're sitting in there for hours and this and that and da 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 da. But this is not. This is literally walk in, wash my hair, color it. Yeah, that's where I'm getting it, Michelle. I'm going to order it online from there. Al wants me to call him. Well, we've only got 3 minutes left. So anyway, I can't justify spending that much. No, I was 26 and I can remember walking into my mom's house and my sister Terry, who we all know and love, went, "Ooh, you've got a gray." And that was it. I've had gray ever since. Of course, it was, I have a daughter. Those of you that have daughters understand gray. Well, I can actually say those of you that have children, anybody that has children understands gray. So, all right, you guys. So today I will be shopping at Joann's, and I also think there's a Hobby Lobby over there, you guys. Hello, Winsome. Yeah, exactly. So I will be showing you guys what I get at Joann's and or Hobby Lobby, because I have $40 burning a hole in my pocket. I will clean off trucks all day for yarn money, that's for sure. So, all right, you guys, we are at 59 minutes. So I'm going to start saying my goodbyes right now. Karen, good luck tomorrow. My heart is with you. And you're going to do fine. And you're going to be there the next day to tell me all about it. So, yeah, Arrow, I can't. Go, Mr. Melissa. I can't. All right, you guys, have a great day, everybody. I love you all. Remember, always be happy, be kind, and be creative. I'll see you in the morning. Bye, everybody. Have a great day. Yep, I know you will, Karen. I got you. We got you. Bye, guys. Love you too.